Okay, 921, loving this. Okay,
yes.
So the national parks obviously are some of the most breathtaking places you can go. And I mean, you cannot get a better expert
than
our
sweet.
very own Catherine Bodak. It's
I
true.
love it.
We were just going through these pamphlets, and I know that it's hard to see here at home, but Catherine was just telling me that each of these, I mean, many pamphlets, what, probably 25, 30.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
You had to go to these places. So each of these places you've traveled.
So each one of these are called Unigrid brochures.
Yeah.
And they're very hard to get nowadays. I did get these ones recently. There's so many. But anyway, if you want to open them, they have a map, they have information about the park, but you need to go to the visitor center to get it.
Yes, and what I think is so cool about you, Catherine, I've known you now for like 10 years. So I knew you two before kids, right?
Yes.
And then now you have two babies. And that's what I think is amazing, because not only with McKenna, but with Jasper, you guys are hiking as a family. And so before I get sidetracked and forget to ask you about that, like I want to know how you do that with little ones, with two little ones. How do you manage that?
Well, it was always our thing, my husband and I, we ended up having kids pretty late in life, like, 35 we started, and so we were like, okay, we wanted to get traveling in the first part of our lives, to kind of get all that. We wanted to be able to hike. We didn't want it to be late in life, and we couldn't like hike up mountains and stuff. So we got that part of it done, and then we were actually hiking out once, and we saw this couple with a little kid on their back. And we're like, we could do that. You know what I mean? So that kind of inspired us to be like, well, you know what? We're going to keep doing our things.
Yes, like
and we're going to bring them with us.
Yeah, and now you have people now looking at you and being like, oh, maybe I could do that. Like that now looks amazing. Okay, I know we're going to go through. Are these your top 5 places you visited?
So so my husband and I, we've been to, as far as national parks go, 26. So we have compiled our top, well, we've ranked them all, but our top 5, we're going to pull those up for you. And I always say it's a personal experience. It depends how you kind of enjoyed the park yourself. So this is number 5. This is Crater Lake National Park here.
So where's this?
This is in Oregon, and just an amazing place. I mean, I could keep talking about that's McKenna and I.
Oh my goodness.
Right at the edge. And I mean, we went there in June. There was so much snow. We were hiking in like...
In June?
The snow was like twice as high as me, like the banks where they were like...
Really?
I wish I brought that picture. But anyway, it was very early in the season. So that's number 5. We loved Crater Lake, probably going back. Number 4 is Mount Rainier.
Yes.
And my husband and I, we both went there, and we ended up hiking up to Camp Muir, which is the highest point you can hike without a permit. And there we are. It's hard to see.
Look at baby Catherine.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
But we're above the clouds. We're at base camp for Mount Rainier. So we hiked up the ice field. It was crazy. So we're above the clouds. You can see another mountain back. I think it's Mount Adams out in the distance.
You hiked above the clouds?
Yeah, it was so sweet. And we glissaded down. I don't know if you know what that is, but basically you sled down, and it was amazing. So that was
My gosh. So wait, when you were hiking there, because I'm seeing snow around you, was it freezing on the way up?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was warm. I mean, yeah, it was cold enough for snow to
still like stay there.
Right. So what's our next one? I just want to make sure I get these in. Zion. We just went to Zion. Mind-blowing place. I was able to go to the Narrows. I think that'll be our next picture. There we are as a family walking in the Narrows. So just another really cool hike where you walk in the water, basically. So
and so this is the one that you just took, what, like a month ago?
Yes.
Something like that?
Yep. So we just did that a month ago. And number 2, I believe, is Yellowstone.
Oh, yeah.
My husband and I went there. That's Prismatic Spring. You'll see me there in front of it here in a moment.
Oh my gosh.
And so my husband and I, didn't have kids then. And number 1, and this is my favorite national park that I've been to out of, the 26, is Glacier.
Glacier.
It's hard to get there, but I tell you what, it is so worth it. The hiking, just everything is just bigger.
Look at this water.
That doesn't even look like I was taking a real picture. I feel like that's Grinnell Glacier.
Like a screensaver.
Yes, the red rock and everything. So quickly with our time left, I just want to give you some of my must-have parent things.
Yes.
Okay. Got to get these passport books.
Okay.
When I go to the visitor center to pick up my Unigrid, I will go and I'll make sure I get them stamps.
Yeah, okay.
So if you can pull it, wherever you see a stamp, you can kind of pull it up. But
and
basically,
so you've gotten these like for the kids.
Yes.
All 4 of you guys have them?
I think you might have Jasper's there. So we have Jasper's and McKenna's. You have McKenna's actually. So you get stamps at every visitor center you go to.
Yeah.
And there's a book that they make for that. So that's always our thing we have to do, get our passport. passport stamped.
I
We get our
love it.
Unigrids there. And you guys were all laughing at me today because this, I
Look
tell
at
you
this
what,
woman.
you're gonna
Look at
laugh
this
at me.
Wonder Woman.
I would warm up my my milk and stuff on this.
Just on that?
Yes. So this is just a battery bank. I tell you what, it is useful for everything. You can plug in your cell phone, you plug in it's just power.
And that's all you need.
For electricity, yeah. And then, this is a great thing, you guys.
Yeah, and it's not that heavy.
No, and this is useful. You probably wouldn't take this hiking, but you take it camping.
Okay.
And then I tell you what, you guys, this was a hand-me-down from the Tittles, our producers we used to have.
Oh my gosh, Emily and Alex.
Yes, they gave me this. They gave it me as a hand-me-down, and this is the best thing, you guys.
Look at this. Wait, okay.
Osprey, it's just a backpack. You put your kids in the back. You can set it down. You can't see it, but it has these legs.
Oh my gosh. So wait, so that's actually, so it's like a full-on, like you strap them in.
Yes,
and
so
then
they
you
go,
just-
they
and you
go
just
back
pop-
here. Excuse me while I do it.
Look at this.
So yeah, they basically go back here. And when we went just recently to, I could keep talking, but when we went recently out west, because we were afraid about just being out in the desert, because we always
Yeah.
hike in the mountains where there's trees.
Yeah.
It also has, and this will be my last reveal if I can get it out. It has a sunshade, but I don't know if I can get it out. But anyway, there's a big shade over the top, so you don't have to worry about like exposure with the babies.
Can we not say like Catherine Bodak is the world's coolest mom? Like, first of all, because you're creating memories, you have expanded it from just you and your husband to now your family.
Yes.
And you honestly, you're like
It's
an
my
inspiration
thing.
when it comes to travel. We appreciate you, and yes,
You're the best.
I know
Thank you.
You're a good mama, Catherine. All right, we'll be right back.
Thank you.
That was cool. I
Thank
love
you.
seeing